Hey guys, today I want to talk about the Blackberry Keyone, but I'm just gonna go over the design specifically and just do a kind of review on my take on the design. So obviously, if you guys have seen phones that are out these days, they all kind of have a similar design. They all kind of look very similar, like an iPhone or a Galaxy S, Notes. Almost every single one of them have a pretty standard design, um, borrowing a couple of different features here and there, but they all kind of look the same. My take on the Keyone is it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different because of the keyboard, the QWERTY keyboard. As you guys know, the Keyone will have the standard keyboard that most BlackBerry users are accustomed to, which is the BlackBerry QWERTY keyboard. So that's one of the reasons why a lot of people think the design is pretty good as far as the phone is concerned, and that is that it still has a little bit of BlackBerry history, um, as far as the design of this phone, even though it's produced by a company that bought up BlackBerry, and it has more of an Android feel to it than a BlackBerry OS. BlackBerry OS is gonna parts of BlackBerry OS is going to be on the phone. The security feature is going to be top notch, as BlackBerry is known for. But the design stands out because of the QWERTY keyboard. There, it has a soft textured back, which if you guys have the recent BlackBerry Priv, it has the same back also, and it also has a impact resistant display and a strong aluminum frame. So I had the Priv. I have the Priv. I still have the Priv. I'm thinking about selling it, but I still have the Priv. And the back of it does have a soft leathery, soft kind of texture to it. It makes gripping of the phone really nice and solid as far as it being held in your hand, so you don't have to worry about slipping, um, and um, and having the phone slip out of your hand and have something broken on the phone when it hits the ground. But I, I think that's one of the features that actually works well for a lot of these phones. Um, Also, the display is not as square as the BlackBerry Passport. It has a 4.5-inch diagonal screen, and which has a 3:2 aspect ratio. The surface is scratch resistant, and the resolution is 1620 by 1080 pixels. So as far as pixelation is concerned, on the display, it's really good. The 3.2 aspect ratio also works well with this phone, considering with the Passport, it was pretty much a square screen. On this screen, if if you open up a browser or something on the display looks a little bit too small, you could always turn around and you could get a bigger picture from it. So but overall, as far as display is concerned, I like the way it looks. Hopefully, it works out as a success. I really didn't like the Priv that I had before, but most of it is pretty much because of some small issues.